Hi, this is Helen from crystalsandcrochet.com. Today I would like to show you how to make standing stitches. Okay, standing stitch can be used to begin any round or row, particularly where you're changing colour. So rather than the normal pulling through a loop and so many chains, this one is a full stitch. Okay, so all we're going to do is make a slip knot and pop your yarn onto your hook. I'm just going to work in the middle here just to show you all of the various different sizes of standing stitches. So we'll start off with a standing single crochet. Okay, so we've just got our loop, our slip stitch on the hook. We're going to go straight in to the top two loops, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's our standing single crochet. So it's exactly the same movement as a normal single crochet. Okay, and it looks exactly the same as those other stitches. Okay, so that is a standing single crochet. Let me just show you once more. Slip knot, loop on hook, straight through into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Exactly the same as if you were making any normal single crochet. Okay, let's move up one in height. So the next height of stitch will be a half double crochet. Okay, obviously I use American or US terms. So with a half double crochet, we're going to yarn over once. So we've still got exactly the same slip knot and the loop on our hook, yarn over once, through, yarn over, pull up a loop. We've now got 3 loops on our hook, exactly the same as if we were making a normal half double crochet. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Let me just make a couple more and then you can see that it is exactly the same as a normal half double crochet. Okay, so I'll show you once more. Half double crochet, we start off with a loop on a hook, yarn over, into our stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, through all 3 loops on the hook. That's your half double crochet made as a standing stitch. Next size up is a double crochet. So again, we start a double crochet with 1 yarn over. Into our stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. We've got 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. That's a standing double crochet. Let me make a couple of normal ones and then you can see, oops, it's exactly the same as all of those other stitches. Okay, I'll show you once more. So we made a slip knot, we've got 1 loop on the hook, yarn over, into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You'll notice I hold my hook as a pencil grip and I tend to use either my 2nd or 3rd finger just to hold in place. If you're a knife grip, use your first finger to hold that in place so that you can yarn over, through 2, yarn over and through 2. It's exactly the same principle. Okay, I'll show you one more time as I do it because I'm more comfortable with a pencil grip. Yarn over, through your top 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. There's your standing double crochet. It doesn't matter what height of stitch you want to do, the principle is always the same. Start off with a slip knot, 1 loop on your hook. If we're going to do a treble, we're going to yarn over twice into the stitch or space that your pattern indicates, pull up a loop, through 2, through 2 and through 2, and that's a standing treble. Okay, obviously you can do it with a double treble or a triple treble or any height of stitch that you want to. It also means that you've got a normal top to your stitch with a front and back loop, and then that's just the end. Okay, but it is exactly the same height, width, shape as a normal stitch. Thanks for watching.